Hey yo, what is up everybody? Welcome back to another episode, another video on Momo's World. We're doing daily videos, comedy videos. If you're new here, welcome to Momo's World. We do comedy skits, we do comedy rants, we do anything pertaining to comedy, positivity through laughter. That's what we're about. If you feel the same way, click the subscribe button below. Every subscription counts and is very, 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 very much appreciated. As you guys already saw the title, types of students. As you guys know, I'm back in school now, so I'm seeing a lot of these students, especially in college. So, let's just get right into the video. Number 1, gifted younger kids. Now, these are the gifted younger kids that are just like, you can predominantly see that they're very, very young. Like they're like somehow they graduated school early, or they just started school early because their birthday or whatever. And for some reason, they're the smartest kid in the class, and they just answer every single question, every single triad, or every single example the teacher puts out for them. Every single one. Doesn't matter what it is. Before he even thinks about it, he's already writing down the answer, getting ready to say it. It's always like immediate. I don't understand how they know this already. Like, I'm accounting 101, yet they already know how to do like every single type of tax and every type of write-off. It's like, how? Number 2, smokers. Now, being in college, because we do get breaks and stuff midway through classes and whatnot, thankfully for my college. I don't know about other people's colleges. My colleges give us breaks in between for our lectures. But there's always one, or like this tiny little tight-knit group of smokers that are in my classes. Doesn't matter which class, whether it's marketing, accounting, operations, philosophy, intro to business, doesn't matter what class. It's these group of smokers that always have to ask every 20 minutes if it's break time already, because they need to go have a smoke. And then sometimes the professor is even a smoker too, so this professor starts taking multiple breaks, and it's like, yo, I'm trying to figure out how assets and how all these other things work, like assets and liabilities. How? Why? Like okay, I get it, you have to have it, otherwise you guys have your like physical issues and whatnot, and you guys have your temper tantrums and all these other things. But yo, you can't just finish what you're saying. The teacher would be in the middle of an equation, and like he'd just be like, oh, break time, and he's the first one out the door with cigarette in his mouth and run to the parking lot. Number 3, the older random second career guy. Now, this is the guy that loves to... That lighting, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, this is that guy that just always seems to have to like re-emphasize why he's back in college. We could be halfway through the semester and he'd be like, oh yeah, I'm doing it for my family, you know. I worked for a long time, wasn't in the field I really wanted to be in, or you know, I got fired, I didn't have a whole lot of options. Like, okay, I get it. We all have responsibilities. You're a bit older than me. You got a family to provide for. But I don't care. I'm just trying to pass this class so I can move on to year 2. Nobody cares about what your daughter did in her recital, or why she messed up here, or what she brought home from school. Yo, when I have kids, then we can talk about these things. I ain't got no kids. I got other issues. I got taxes to try and figure out how to do. Man, ain't nobody care about your kid. Number 4, the sleeper. Now, I know a lot of you guys know this, even in high school. There's those random people that are just always tired, and they're always sleeping. Like, I'm in accounting, right? In majority of my classes, it's all the same people in the same classes, because we're all like year 1. So we see each other a lot, and we're in every single class, so we stay close. We have 2 or 3 people that are always sleeping in every single class. And then when we go to study group together, they're like, oh, can I get this note? Can I get this note? Can I get this note? Like, no. I stayed awake. I'm tired too. I only slept 4 hours. What gives you the right to just knock out on that accounting book that cost us like almost $200? It always amazes me how people can just fall asleep just so easily. Like, I need to be comfy to sleep. How can you sleep on a hard textbook like that? Just out of nowhere, like 3, 2, just like that. And number 5, this is my favorite, because I used to be this guy, and I realize now how annoying it is. I know it's not girls, because girls remember everything. And if they don't, they're too like proud to ask for anything. They ask another girl for something. They ask a guy for something. This right here, number 5, guys who borrow everything. Now, this is those guys, and I know you guys know who I'm talking about. They ask you to borrow a pencil. They ask you to borrow a pen. They ask you to borrow a piece of paper. How you borrow a piece of paper, yo? How you come to school and have nothing? Like literally the other days, like this guy, I'm sitting in class and I'm writing stuff down. And he's like, "Hey yo, you have paper?" I'm like, "Yeah, here." I gave him paper. He's like, "Hey yo, you have a pen?" I'm like, "Yeah, here's a pen." He's like, "Hey yo, do you have yesterday's homework?" I'm like, "Yeah, for $50." He gave me $50, but you know, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't cheat. It's bad, guys. It's bad. Unless you hate the class and you really need the mark. Come on, let's face it. College is not everything you need. Come on. And yeah, those are my 5 for today. This right here was Types of Students Part 1. Tomorrow is going to be Part 2 because I'm shooting both today. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Bit shorter. I'm trying to keep them short again. As you guys know, I hit 500 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Officially signed my network deal with Scale Labs. Shout out to Scale Labs. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. If you guys like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.